And welcome back to the next YouTube video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're about to react to Kendrick Lamar, The Hard Part 5. I've been waiting for some new Kendrick because Kendrick music is like timeless. Like a lot of hit rappers you get nowadays, it's like bubblegum. You're chewing them up, like they sound good for that week, but then it's like, you spit them out. Like Kendrick is like somebody, no matter what time frame you're in, eventually you can go back and listen to it. Like originally I think it was To Pimp a Butterfly. I didn't like the album for years, and recently this year I went back and revisited the album. I'm like, wow, I wish I appreciated this album when it first came out. So I'm very excited for this project that's about to come out. I think it's Oklahoma. Mr. Borand and something in the steppers. I don't know. There's some with awkward titles. I wouldn't really feed too much into it. But May 13th, can't wait. I'm dropping everything just to listen to
that. As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective, and my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me. All my fans, all my beautiful fans. Anyone who's ever gave me a listen. All my people.
I come from a generation of pain where murder is minor. Rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer. Belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence. Make their own turn, be your will of the will alignment. Residue burn, missed at the inner city. Miscommunication to keep homo detector busy. No protection is risky. Desensitized, I vandalize pain. Covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain. Analyze.
I'm probably gonna miss like a lot of bars right now because like my first time listening to it, but Kendrick don't look like Kendrick don't look how, it's hard to say. He don't look how he raps anymore. I don't know. It just seems different. Like he seems like a giant now. His voice seems just so little in comparison.
Risk your life, take the charge. Homies don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture. 23-hour lockdown. Then somebody called, said your little nephew was shot down. The culture's involved. I done seen niggas do 17, hit the halfway house, get out and get his brains blown out. Looking to buy some weed, car washes played out. New GoFundMe accounts to proceed. A brand new victim of shatter those dreams. The culture.
I hope people take notice of that segment, the culture, bars that he just laid out, because like, it showcases this current culture we live in, like where people feed into like, oh, you got to be in the gang to be popular, or people are so young-minded now. Like those are like, even when Vaughn was here rapping about it, like they're pretty much laying out like the whole groundwork for you, how your life about to go. Like you about to have somebody fucking your bitch, you about to be in lockdown 23 hours a day with 1 hour on the yard, and phone calls, and if they miss that phone call, and you gotta hope somebody answers, because like they can't call you. Like I had that experience. Like it's horrible, like not knowing you can call your loved one to check on them or anything.
I want the hood. Look what I done for you. Look what I done for you.
I said I do this for my culture, to let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof Rover. In my mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer, ain't no photoshopping. Friends bipolar, grab you by your pockets, no option if you froze up. I always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work, working late praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture, point the finger, promote ya. Remote location, witness protection, they go hold ya. The streets got me fucked up, y'all can miss me, I wanna represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina wiping my tears, full of confusion, water in between.
He rapping like from their perspectives and point of view, but I want to say like technology is a scary thing. Like just the fact that like Wayne did this in one of his most recent videos too, with morphing to like his younger selves, and like for Kendrick to morph into like other people, it shows you like eventually there might be a case that comes around it's kind of like the old R. Kelly thing. Like, oh my, I think when like he had his first like child predator case, like you can say, oh, that footage is doctored or it's edited, and like you really have to find some people who are good with technology nowadays to like hopefully be able to, if it's in the case that it is edited, like hopefully be able to depict and see where this, I'm getting tongue tied, but I'm pretty sure you get what I'm saying. I'm saying like hopefully somebody's able to depict like, okay, the footage is doctored and this line doesn't fix like this line on the background or the shadows and shit like that. They don't correlate. Fuck it, correlate or anything like that. Like hopefully, because it's getting scary out there.
Another peer's been executed. History repeats again. Make amends, then find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture, crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. By tomorrow, we forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told ya. Nah, in a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
That's a strong ass line, especially when he morphed in the world to say that, because like in that phase and in this moment in his life, he is a very hurt person, and throughout his life he walks as a hurt person, hurting, whether intentionally or unintentionally sometimes, because you can him like when he speaks, like based off of how he grew up, he hurt Jada in some ways, and he hurt his own friend Chris Rock recently, and like, you know, he is a hurt person dealing with that damage and trying to come out of that shadow of darkness.
I want the hood. Look what I done for you. Look what I done for you. Take the drums out. Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in that truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I would make it here, where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I am serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments.
I love that shit. Like, I wish it would did like a split between Nipsey and fucking Kobe on one side, just like that message to like the family and friends, because like whether they know it or not, or people in general know it a lot, that probably touched a lot of people. And like me, I'm not probably like the biggest. I'm not even gonna say the biggest. I wasn't really hip to Nipsey. Like I found out about him like a lot of other people, mostly after he died. But like even seeing that tribute to him, Kobe, like it's touching.
Until the killer that spared up my demise, I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed, and though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my...
Like, I think they kind of, like, whoever edited the video kind of took the Nipsey, like, after that last quote, considering, you know, Nipsey was killed due to gun violence, like, they could have left the, but shit, if I'm tongue tied, that's how you know I'm tired. Like they could have left like the image of Nipsey on Kendrick until he was finished, at least with this verse.
Days my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I be watching over you. Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. And to my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
That's dope as fuck, man. Like, that shit got me excited for the album now. Like, I wonder what else, like, bits and pieces we gonna see. Like, he gonna, I forgot how he said it, tuck some sensitive rappers back into their pajama clothes or some shit. That's gonna be it of the video. I can't wait. May 13th. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Come back for more. And just chill to the next episode. Thank you.